Hi, JCC friends. Allison here. Welcome to my living room. I miss you all and I hope you're all staying healthy. Today we're going to do a cardio and core workout. There's no equipment needed, but you might like to have a mat or towel nearby and definitely some water. You also might want to have some music next to you on your phone so you can cue up right when we get started. This workout's great for all fitness levels. All right, you ready to go? Let's do it. All right, let's start with the warm up, and to start, we're just gonna march or jog in place. Because we're doing cardio and core today, I wanna make sure that at all times, you're pulling your belly button back towards your spine. We're gonna hold that core nice and tight throughout all of today's workout. So let's get those arms going. Next, we're gonna do an arm swing squat. So it can be a squat, swing those arms back behind you. Now, change your range of motion however you need to. So you can do a much smaller squat and slow this whole thing down. If your knees are bothering you and you need to work up to this, we can just do the arm swing. Let's go forward now. Side lunge. So take those legs apart, go over to the right and the left. Right and left. Now, again, here, just change your range of motion to meet your body where you are. As we get a little bit warmed up, we can get a little deeper, go a little faster. Ten more seconds here. Switching to a jog, forward and back, forward and back. If you take Insanity with me, this is a little bit like our ladder run. And take that speed out if you need to. You can simply walk forward and back. But what I want you to do is start trying to challenge your heart rate. Okay? We want to feel like it's getting higher and higher and higher. That's how we know we're getting warmed up with our cardiovascular system. All right, inchworm, time to warm that core up. We're gonna be doing a lot of core today. So walk your hands out to plank and then walk it back in. No need to stand up. You can stay right down here. Back out and down. Take it at your own pace. If you need to, you can drop to your knees and come out to a nice straight line here. I want you to watch to not stop here, but pull that core in line with your shoulders and your knees and your hips. Come back up. Now about 5 seconds. Time for one more. Next is a plank spider with a hip opener. Bring that left foot up by your left hand and rotate. And switch that leg and rotate to the other side. Now, if you can only bring your toe this far, that's fine. You need to listen to your own body. Time for one more. Come on up. And we're just gonna bend to each side. Each of these moves you'll see is very connected to the workout. See if each time you go to the side, you can get a little more deep. into that stretch. Keeping those shoulders back, core tucked in always. Don't be afraid to pause and readjust. All right, take a quick rest and we'll start set one. All right, ready for set one? Me too. Cue up your music. I like the app Rock My Run. That's what I use in class. So if you like my music, download that app, cue it up. Let's do it. First move is a bend to the side. We're gonna step in, step out, and bend. Step out and bend. You'll see that each of our exercises are grouped in pairs today. Next, we're gonna be moving to something a little bit more heart rate raising. And here we go. We've got our high knees. Pulling that core in, and I want to see your knees coming up waist high. I'd rather your knees be marching and getting them waist high, using your core to raise them, than do the run. All right, 10 seconds rest. All right, we're gonna windmill to the right side. Or rather to your left. It doesn't matter, we're gonna do both sides. Keeping those arms nice and straight. What a great core warm up. Okay, on the right side, I'm gonna go forward, side, forward, side. If you would like to tap in between, that's fine. All right, time for the windmill on that other side. Up to your hand that's in the air. If you're ready, you can pick up the speed a little bit on this. All right, left side with that forward, open, forward, open. Again, feel free to tap down and add some power and speed when you're ready. And rest. Really get real low into that squat. We're gonna raise one knee at a time, doing our best to keep our head in the same position. And again, this one is all about range of motion if you need to modify it. If you gotta sit a little bit higher, raise that knee up, use that core, but I want you to challenge yourself to sink wherever you can. All right, now time to add some cardio. Let's turn that into a jump. Getting those knees up. Modify, one knee up at a time, but you're still coming up with power. And rest. Time to start more core focus exercises. Let's take it to a Russian twist. Once you come all the way to each side, make sure you're leaning back in a way that challenges your core. Staying in your seated position, get those knees up, in and out. Go as slow as you need to, more advanced, pick up that speed. Take your rest. I want you to come up into a crunch position and hold. If you'd like to take it up a level, bring those knees up too. Make sure you're pulling that belly button back towards your spine, even though we're crunched up. And holding your neck lightly, just fingertips here. All right, take it to bicycles. Going straight out with your leg with some power. Opposite shoulder, twist towards opposite knee. And rest. Starting on your knees, I want you, if you can, to just lift them up right above that floor and hold bear position. If that's too much for you, alternate your bird dog. Opposite arm and opposite leg come up in a nice straight line. Again, if you're able, hold that bear right here. Now we're going to take the energy up, in and out, in and out, out. Modification, this is just fine. You can hold here, or continue your bird dog and rest. Starting in plank, tap those knees. Modify, feel free to just hold plank here. You can even hold plank here on your knees, keeping your body in a nice straight line. All right, taking it up a notch to the mountain climber. Several modifications here. If you're good, keep going. You can tap it in. You can also hold plank right here. Let's go if you can. And take a rest. Plank position again. We're gonna row those arms. One at a time. This can be done on your knees as well. What I want you to be careful of is keeping those hips nice and straight. Try not to rotate out of that plank position. Let's add some rotation here. Now, the wider your feet are apart, the more balance you'll have. You want to challenge, stack them up. Rest. For this one, start on your stomach. Raise your chest up. We're gonna go up with our arms and back. Modifications. You can do one at a time. You can also lower that chest a bit. Out and down. Reach as far as you can reach. And then finally, swimmers. Arms are going at the same time as the legs. Modify, raise opposite arm and leg, one at a time. And rest. For set 2, we're gonna add some more strength into the moves. Let's do it. 3 pulse squat. Ready, get low, pulse, 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 up. So you're pulsing for 3 beats and then you come up. Range of motion is key on this one. You get as low as you can, but challenge yourself. Sit low. Keep that chest lifted. Weight is in your heels. We got about 6 seconds left. Now we're going to take that pulse to the push-up. So low, pulse, pulse, up. Onto your knees as the modification. Low, pulse, pulse, up. Pulse, 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 up. Really work to keep everything in a straight line. Shoulders, hips, knees. Hold that core in tight. Rest. Flip it onto your back. Get ready for a bridge. Push up through your heels. We're going to pulse, pulse, pulse down. We're keeping with that pattern of pulse, triple pulse. All of these moves in this round are 45 seconds, in case you didn't notice. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze those glutes. Really push up through those heels. Almost there. Stay strong. Take that rest. We're back up here. We're gonna curtsy, squat. Other side. Curtsy, squat. Come on, can we pick it up? Oh yeah, let's do it. You don't have to stay with me. Go with your music. Better yet, try to go a little faster than your music. We've got 20. Don't sacrifice your form for that speed. Rest. We're doing an X ball, so start all curled up in, come out to an X. Yeah, move away from my chair. X, X, X. You got about 15 seconds left. Feel that core working. This move is great because your heart rate stays up while you're working that core. Rest. Four power knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want extra? Come up off that foot. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now those of you who take Insanity with me, you know you need to come with that power. We're not just picking our knees up. Show me what you got. We got 10 seconds. Finish strong for this move. Those tries. Pick your butt up. We're gonna dip by putting those elbows straight back, toe touch, toe touch. What you want to avoid is moving just your butt up and down. All the movement here happening in those elbows. If you need to, take it down to your butt. Push back and up, toe, toe. No matter what you're doing, you should feel it right here in your arms though. Back of those upper arms. Down, up, up. Rest. Time to alternate high plank to low plank. So low, high, low, high. Break one elbow down at a time. Of course, you can do this modified. On your knees, bring those hips forward, down, up, down, up. I like to alternate which arm I go down with first. Hopefully you guys have your mats at home. I was unfortunate enough to have left mine in my office. So I've been using either the floor or towels. Give me one more. Take your rest. Start in that bear position that we did earlier. We're gonna look up, 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 and come on back. Back, back, back. If you don't have a lot of room like I do, just go up twice and back. Modification, you can just hold that bear. And just like earlier, You can give me that bird dog right here. That's fine too. But if you can give me some bear crawl, we're going up, up, back, back, up, back, back. You got 5 seconds. Rest. Here we go. 4 push-ups. So push up like this, and then you're gonna do 4 frog walks. Frog walk is in, back, back. So that would count as 1. Now, if you can't get your feet all the way up to your hands, that's okay. Just come in as much as you can. All right, so it's 4 push-ups, 4 frog walks. Take that push-up to a knee if you need. And then if you can come up for your frog. Keeping that butt low. Rest. All right, great work, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that last bit of rest. Let's stretch it out. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Exhale. Come over into that right lunge. And then come all the way down. Lift that left toe up, or right toe for you. Push on back up to center. Hang your head. And then left lunge, nice and high to start. And then we'll come all the way down. Bring that right foot in. Hands on the floor. If you can, get those heels down. Push against your legs. Now push up. Straight leg stretch. Go ahead, bring your feet in a bit more. And come on up. Let's get right shoulder. And tricep. Release, left side. Tricep. Open up your chest. Fingers back. Grab your right foot or left foot. We'll do both. Other foot. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to. It also helps if you squeeze your knees together. Helps with your balance. Foot down. Let's do one more deep breath in. Up. Exhale. Give yourself a round of applause. Great work. I'm so glad that you tuned in. And I'll be back on Thursday with a stretch workout. See you guys then.